Well, thank you. Country music is very, very much a part of my life. It has been all my life. My father plays in a square dance band in the States. I've been a fan of someone whom you talked to yesterday, George Jones, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash. They're wonderful, wonderful people who I have admired musically for a long time. And now I'm very honored to be able to say that I've met them and know them because I'm in the field. Country music these days is, I think it's wonderful because it's getting back to the traditional style. For a long time we had music that was kind of, what we call it in the States is crossover music. People are trying to put enough rock and roll licks into their music so that the rock and rollers will like it, and yet they're trying to maintain a certain amount of country music. And 9 times out of 10 what happens is people put it right in the middle and they put both sides to sleep.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I don't need someone for new inspiration, and I don't need a strong drink or two. No soft lights, music, or warm conversation. No, there's no substitution for you. 'Cause I've got all that I need to be happy. 'Cause your love makes everything right. You're the first thing that I'll need tomorrow, and you're the last thing I needed tonight. You're the last thing I needed. You always are. I can't wait for the day to end. And you're the last thing I needed to hold in my arms if I should never wake up again. Now I always find you somewhere in my dreams, and I know when I close my eyes, you're the first thing that I'll need tomorrow, and you're the last thing I needed tonight. Yeah, you're the first thing that I'll need tomorrow, and you're the last thing I needed tonight. You see him, you think he was a regular guy. Well, I heard he works downtown somewhere and wears a coat and tie. Oh, but every Friday evening, he always comes in here. Yeah, his mind goes through some changes, and then it disappears. Well, you just give him a drink and boy, he'll think he's back in Texas, two-stepping with the ladies. There they are, and raising him. When his mind locks into that Lone Star State, the party never ends. You just give him a drink and boy, he'll think that he's back in Texas again. There ain't nobody nowhere that's gonna have more fun than him. He's drowning in a pool of beer, well, he'd rather drink than swim. But now some of us, we hold back. We try not to get so loose. there you are. Then he'll buy a few more rounds. And we're in Texas too, 'cause you just give him a drink and boy, he'll think he's back in Texas. Two-stepping with the ladies and raising hell. When his mind locks into that Lone Star State, the party never ends. Yeah, you just give him a drink and boy, he'll think that he's back in Texas again. Play that thing, son. Well, you just give him a drink and boy, he'll think he's back in Texas. Two-stepping with them ladies, yeah, and raising hell. When his mind locks into that Lone Star State, you know the party never ends. You just give him a drink and boy, he'll think that he's back in Texas. Back in Texas. You think he's right back in Texas again. Play them guitars. Shouldn't be here. What am I supposed to do? Don't you know I found a new love? And I'm trying to be true. Didn't you say we were over? Why do you keep hanging on? 'Cause you're no longer welcome. Can't you just leave us alone? What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. So what's a memory like you doing in a love like this? And don't you know it would hurt her to find you here with me? And why make me remember the way we used to be? Can't you see that she can love me the way you never could? And I really want to love her, so ain't it time you left for good? What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. So what's a memory like you doing in a love like this? What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? Well, I was driving down the highway in a big black limousine. My record went #1 today in Billboard magazine. Now people are coming from miles away just to hear me sing a country tune. But I'd give it all up just one more night with you. Give me one more night of loving you. Hold me in your arms the way you used to do. Give me one more night and it'll make my dream come true. I'd give it all up if I could spend just one more night with you. Well, I was born a poor boy, so poor I had no shoes. Play Jack, but now I'm buying all my jeans at Saks Fifth Avenue. My friends, they just keep telling me that they think that I'm a fool, because I give it all up if I could spend me one more night with you. Go guitar! One more night of loving you. Hold me in your arms, how the way that you used to do. Give me one more night, and it'll make my dream come true. Yeah, I'd give it all up if I could spend just one more night with you. I said I'd give it all up if I could spend just one more night with you.